Well, hello, YouTube fam. I am back from a week long vacation. I'm badly sunburned. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. Oh my gosh, my neck hurts so bad. Um, wow, it's going to be a long video. I have a lot of stories to tell. So, the main thing, I went back to Vegas. Or I went to Vegas for the first time in 2012. And I was at the leisure of my mom, and I didn't have a lot of time to do anything. Yeah, we were only there, I think, for 3 days. So this time I went for 7 days. And, this is great. The great thing about my work is I actually got to take a vacation for a week. I mean, I thought that was something like you could only dream of doing if you were like a manager or something. But my work actually allowed me to do that. So that was awesome. Um, so so this time I got to go to all the casinos that I wanted. And as a souvenir, maybe this is really nerdy, but I went to the Strip and I went to most of the ones at Fremont and got poker chips from every casino, mostly $5 ones. But let's just go through some of them. And don't worry, I picked up video games, so we're gonna get to that. But I got here's the Win slash Encore. They're the same place. Here's the Stratosphere. Again, same place. Or no, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Circus Circus. Of course, I've been playing GTA San Andreas lately, so it's funny seeing the real Vegas as in comparison to Las Venturas. Here's $1 from the Sahara. I think I have a few of those. Um, here's Planet Hollywood. More Saharas. Cosmopolitan. Pretty cool. Another Sahara one. Binions. This one was a pain in the ass to get, and I'll be talking about that later. Yeah, here's another one from the Win. Aria. That's a good one. Mandalay Bay. That was pretty cool looking casino. I mean, these all were. The Luxor. Harrah's, which I think Donny Osmond plays there. Flamingo. I kind of skimmed through these because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk about poker chips all day. Caesar's Palace. Notice that most of these are red. Here's another Win. Bellagio. New York, New York. And Bally's. And I have more in here. This is only some of them. I mean, look at all the ones in this bag. Again, skimming through these so we can get to the games here. Went to, what is this place? Golden Gate Hotel and Casino. So there you go. I think that's one I got from Fremont. Casino Royale. They were only able to give me $1 chips. So here's the Four Queens. There. The Link, which was across the street from where I was staying. Caesar's Palace, by the way. Just because I liked the game. So, of course, I picked Caesar's Palace. The Venetian. Golden Nugget. I find it weird that Golden Nugget on the N64 was the only gambling game released for the system, or at least in the U.S. Circa, which I think was one on Fremont, and then Sahara, which I showed you those blue chips from earlier, and just a few more in here, and then I could stop talking about chips. MGM Grand, got Treasure Island here, got Sahara one, the Excalibur, got Park MGM, not to be confused with the MGM. The Mirage, that's where I stayed back in 2012. I wish I stayed there this time. That's all I'm going to say. Paris, or the Eiffel Tower, that was a pretty cool one. Tropicana. then Fremont Casino, and another Binions one. So yeah, all these poker chips, man. I mean, I got like a crap ton of them. I have to find a place to put them. And some people, say, well, that's really stupid. But it's like, I want a souvenir. That's like one of the cheapest souvenirs you can get is a poker chip. I also wanted a deck of cards, but I don't think they had those, so I couldn't find any for sale. So, whatever, man. Okay. So for my something I didn't know was at Caesars, or at least I don't know if it was there back in 2012 when I was there for the first time. But I stayed at Caesar's Palace, and they had Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay, that British guy that yells at people all day. But he had a restaurant, Hell's Kitchen. I was like, my dad's like, let's do it. So this might be the only time you get to do it. So we went in there, or I went in there to make a reservation, and I had to wait till Thursday, so a couple days, I think. I think I went in on Tuesday. I had to wait a couple days before they could get us in. I mean, I've never had that happen before, but it's Gordon freaking Ramsay, okay? And I had filet mignon for the first time. That was really good, and I think my dad paid for like $200 for the both of us, because again, it was my birthday. Normally I don't mind paying for myself, but he insisted that he pay for it, so, which my dad does a lot. He insists on paying for stuff. So I got a little souvenir from there. Crap! Something fell. Hate it when that happens, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a big unboxing I'm going to be doing too. But anyway, if I get this. Oh shit! My damn microphone fell. Sorry about that. But I got a Hell's Kitchen thing here. I gotta take a picture of myself in it. That's gotta be pretty funny. I also got a bathrobe from Caesar's Palace with a towel. That was also pretty cool. I've always wanted a bathrobe, and now I've got one. I don't think I'm going to be taking a picture of myself in that one, just because I don't like being naked or partially naked in front of the cameras. It's just not my thing. Of course, being in Vegas, I wouldn't blame me for thinking the opposite. Okay, so we got the games. I went to a CD store, picked up a few things. I did not know there was a tape for this, but Conspiracy of One by The Offspring. This is like one of my favorite albums, so I just had to have the tape for it. And then I couldn't decide on which one, so I bought both Fleetwood Mac Rumors. But what really pisses me off, this is the VHS and the DVD version, but they don't tell you what's on here. Is it just audio recordings, or is there like behind the scenes footage, or like a live versions, or what? What is on here? But it doesn't tell you. And that pisses me off. And that's bullshit. Okay, anyone get that reference? Good, okay, let's move on. Okay, so the games. Here we go. Here's the games. So I bought a couple Commodore 64 games. In 2012, I went to a Gamer's Paradise. But I went to another location. Since then, this other location that I was at in 2012 closed, so I went to this other store. Got a couple Electronic Arts games, or as I call them now, Electronic Farts. But this is one that if I do get a working US Commodore 64, I gotta try this. Music Construction Set. I mean, this is a popular piece of music software that I think came out for many platforms, not just Commodore 64, but it was like, I think there's like an Apple II version or whatever. And I also got Marble Madness, because why not? So yeah. Pretty cool. I think they're complete. Here's the other games I got. Here is Pink Goes to Hollywood for the Sega Genesis. Now, the reason I got this is I don't think it's this version. I think it's actually the Super Nintendo version that was developed by Manley and Associates, which is a Seattle company, or was. And, of course, that fascinates me, so I had to have it. Another game. Oh, I got this from Gamer's Paradise as well. This is Sangokushi 2, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. I think this came out for the NES, too. So I'll have to learn to play this. And this was only I think the guy sold it to me for like $5. I mean, that's a really good deal, and I appreciate, not trying to rip me off there. I also got Robin Hood for the NES, which I want to do. Like Google 13, I want to do a playthrough of this later on. Again, this is going to be one of those marathon games because you can't save. I also got Super Off Road for the Game Boy, which is an NMS software game, so it's going to be kind of crappy. And then I also got another game that's also kind of crappy, but it's NBA All Star Challenge, just same place as that CD store. So, because it's like if I don't buy it, I'm going to regret not getting it. But the most expensive one I bought by far was this one, Psycho Fox for the Sega Master System. And if you played Kid Cool on the NES, it kind of uses the same engine. But I was actually supposed to get this game a while back, and then the guy who was selling it to me just kept putting me off and putting me off, and kept running me in circles. And I was just like, okay, dude, fuck you. Okay, I've had enough. Okay, I'm done playing your stupid game. Okay. So, yeah, those are the games, I think. Most of them. Did I show? Oh, no. There's still a few more. See? I told you, this is going to be like a big haul. So being at Caesar's Palace, I had to buy some video games for Caesar's Palace. So I bought PlayStation version by Beam Software, like that NBA game I just showed you. Also known for, such games as Back to the Future. And, although to be fair, they did Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo, so their sins can be forgiven for that. Then Caesar's Palace 2, and then this one is Caesar's Palace 2000 for the Sega Dreamcast. And, I need more Dreamcast games, so let me have one where I gamble. And I was actually such a nerd going down to Vegas, I brought Caesar's Palace on the Game Boy. But I gotta say, this game is pretty accurate to the casino after me staying there, because you lose most of the time. You don't win anything, so it's pretty accurate. And then I got, this one was also pretty expensive, it was $50. This was Famista 94. Now, they released these games in the US under the RBI Baseball series, but some of them, like this one, didn't make it to the US. But, yeah, it came with everything. It's really cool. And, I mean, RBI Baseball, Namco, you can't go wrong. So, I don't know if I have I don't know where my knife went, but I have a huge unboxing for you guys. I'll be right back. You're gonna love it. Bring in the big gun. This arrived while I was on vacation. Okay. I saw one of these at a local game store, not in Vegas, but in Seattle. And I think they were asking a little too much for it. I looked it up on eBay, and it turned out I could get it for a much better deal. So, obviously I went with a much better deal. But here's the box. It's pretty big. So, I think we should see what is inside. I mean, I already know, but this is kind of like my own birthday gift to myself. Yeah, I'm 27, man. I've been trying to enjoy my youth. Something my father especially has, engraved into my skull at this point. Do I have my keys? No, I don't have my keys. Crap. Wait, yes I do. Yes I do. They're in this pocket. It'd be a lot easier to use these keys than, Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where I start to open this thing. Seems there's a lot of options. I guess I'll do here, it's not really working. So I got the tape off, and that's nice, but is this it? Ow! Oh, fucking A. Wow, I just hurt myself really bad. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Gotta be careful. This box just will kill you, man. Like, it just sunk deep in, like, behind my middle fingernail. It's just, ooh, that hurts. But I don't know how else to open this. Let's see, can I don't do enough of these unboxing videos, okay? Ow. And that hurts. But I'm 27. I can deal with the pain. Okay. Okay, this. Okay, here. Just. I used to have box cutters. I don't know where they went. I think this works. I think this works. Got it. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I don't. Apparently OBS has a way to pause the recording, but I have not been able to figure out how that works. But anyways, at least I've almost got it open here. I keep looking at this thing and it's gonna bleed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Holy crap, okay, I'm glad they protected it, but oh my god, wow, it's a lot of protection. Okay, here we go. You ready to see it? Because I actually own a couple games for this, and I haven't been able to play them until now. This is a Japanese Nintendo 64. I've wanted one of these for a while. Holy crap. I remember, as a kid, me and my sister, at rare times my parents would go to Costco. If you're not in the U.S., I think they have them in Europe and Japan, but it's a store chain. Like they mostly sell groceries, but they have other items there too. But they always had this N64, and it's like every single time, me and my sister would bake Christmas what, but we ended up getting one, and holy crap, I loved it. So it's nice to have a Japanese one. And some people say, oh, you can easily mod those things so you can play Japanese games on it. But I just don't like to mod consoles. I mean, if other people want to do it, that's fine. But for me, the rules, unless I have more than one of that console, I don't mod it. I leave it the way it is. So that's kind of like my policy on it. But yeah, overall though, had a good trip. I'm just really exhausted, and I'm not a big fan of being on a plane. Although both times the plane, was really smooth. There was some turbulence, but that was it. It's just, sometimes, I'm acrophobic. I am deathly afraid of being way up there in the air. So, it takes some getting used to. Anyways, I'm out of here because I'm going to pass out if I don't get some sleep soon. I'll see you guys later. God bless. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Look at the sunburn.